you do this a few times and you mix it up with attacking, like whether going in for like a up smash or going in with like a backer or whatever you want, you're pretty much confusing your opponent. They won't know when it will be the right time to shield or when it will be the right time to like get the fuck out of there, or when it will be the right time to try to attack you. You know, you can use this to space yourself. And also, it helps with zoning if you really, you know, you get spacing again on that. Really good spacing. So confuse your opponent, like, you know, they're not sure when you're gonna attack, especially if you do like empty hops like that and then go to it again. Confuse your opponent that way, and then when you feel like they're gonna go in, you can use that with creating a wall, like zoning them out. No, I wouldn't recommend that. You know, zoning them out and shit. You know, see, I was zoning, and then at a random time I stopped throwing out attack. I just jumped in and I went in for a grab. You know, like that you can really fuck with your opponent. I feel like a lot of people, they don't utilize that. Like the good Pokemon trainers do, but like a lot of players in general, they don't. Like they'll just use that to like freaking try to sneak in an up smash, and that's getting predictable. Yeah. See, look at that shit. You can do stuff like that. You don't always have to attack. Just like wave dashing in melee. People wave dash to open people up. They don't wave dash just to like look flashy and shit and then go into attack. They do this like try to see how the opponent gonna react, beta reaction, and then, you know, punish it. If you see them getting too defensive, they're not gonna, you know, go in with an attack. Like, alright, you're in your shield, you're scared of me. Do that. So that's Squirtle to me in a nutshell. Let's see, I think I pretty much covered Squirtle in terms of zoning. Like, he's a gimmicky character. Due to his height, he can get in pretty effective due to his height, speed, and momentum, his air momentum. So he doesn't have much trouble getting in on somebody who's camping him. But the thing with Squirtle is he can get walled out pretty easily with characters that have more range than him. Like somebody walls him out, Squirtle has a problem. Like Marv can wall Squirtle out pretty effectively. So Squirtle just has to be careful. Like his range is not really all that. I guess not. I haven't thrown tripping once. And I don't have any hacks on. So I don't know. Maybe this reduces the chances of him tripping? I would not know. So yeah, that's a lot of pretty much some gimmicks that you can do with it, his shell shifting. Oh, shit like that. And then if you think your opponent's gonna push a button out of block after you throw some grab mix-ups, you can just, you know, just go in for stuff like, you know, stuff like that, and then going with the grabs again. No, stuff, you got all that. So, see, Ivysaur. I think Ivysaur is really good at zoning. Like, I think Ivysaur is probably the best Pokemon for zoning because due to this, can make it really hard for somebody to get in on you. Really hard. It's a hard move to deal with. And if somebody gets too close, you can throw that out, which is really good spacing. Ivysaur moves forward a little bit and then moves back. So this to this is really good. Good way to zone people off. I say this is Ivysaur's main zoning tool. And then you can throw in some Razor Leaf. Don't get too comfortable doing it up close though, because they block it, you're pretty much punishable. You have that to this. Up close. Ivysaur's down tilt is okay. It's not one of the best, but it has decent range. So it's pretty good to like punish jumps out of shield or whatever they try to, and you space it. But yeah, zoning in like this and then going in for grabs. See, what's Ivysaur's grab range? Okay, right about there. So you can do like space bears, and you get somebody come from on their shield. Especially if you're doing this. If they get punished, if you do this on somebody's shield, and then they try to drop this shield, they get punished for this. You do that a lot, they're gonna know what's coming. So when you got them shielding, obviously, you can just do that. You can bear to grab. And then go for whatever, you know, Ivysaur shenanigans, you know. You can do that. So, this is good. The forward tilt has good range. Good range at distances. It moves you forward. So if you know your range, you can pretty much frame trap somebody, like punish them for a lot of shit. So this. What's the range on the bullet seed? Oh, okay. Oh, so yes, you can definitely do that as a frame trap. Like, you can go in with that and then bullet seed them. Which I suck at doing. Does it from the back? I know for a fact it does. Oh, so yes, have your back turned. Especially at this range. And if you land like right here, people think they're safe. People think they're safe or whatever. They might try to grab you. More likely people are gonna try to grab. So you just do this. That's a good way to land a bullet seed off a back air. Do a back air. Fuck, stupid controller. And then go into that. Let me see. Does that count as a combo? Wow, why put my 91? Let me see. I don't know if it did. Hold on. Nah, it doesn't count as a combo. It's just a frame trap. Because like, when you get this close to somebody, like, you know, you back air this close, Ivysaur really cannot, you know, going with a turnaround forward tilt. Cause that move is not that fast. You probably get grabbed out of it. So the best way to protect yourself is to bullet seed. If they block a bullet seed, they can't really grab or drop their shield because they'll probably get sucked in. So really, you would wanna. It's pretty much a way to keep yourself safe. Like if you go in too close by accident, or if you're doing it on purpose to open them up, you can do. Yeah, you can do that. Get over it. You can do that to, you know, bullet seed, get free damage. This definitely fucks up heavy characters like DK, because DK, Bowser, DDD, they're stuck in that bullet seed for a while. You're getting hella damage off of it. So yeah, that's a good frame trap. Do that. Bullet seed them, and you know you get a lot of damage off of it. So yeah, that's really good. You can harass them like that, space your moves, whatever. Like do this to that. Or you think somebody's gonna push buttons and you want to get free damage, especially if they block it, or even if you hit them. Just back air them, and then one with a bullet seed. Fuck, the stupid controller, man! I hate this shit. You know, do that. You get a ton of damage. Especially somebody doesn't DI, they suck at it. Like smash the iron, they suck at it. You can pretty much get a lot of free damage with little to no effort. So people are gonna have to start respecting this, cause the range on it is pretty good. Like I can hit him from right here, like from over here. Yeah, that's the range you want. See, up close to range, I can't hit it from there. Like here would be fine, yeah. Right there is fine. The hitbox. So you go for shit like that. That will throw a lot of people off. I kid you not, if I was fighting a Pokemon trainer and he started doing that shit to me, I would fall for it. Like I would catch on obviously, but as a surprise attack, I would fall for that shit. I'm not even gonna lie. Pokemon trainer did that shit to me, I would fall for it. So that's really good. Because a lot of people, they don't do that. They might just, you know, back there and then try to go for this shit. Or they'll back there, they get scared, and then they'll roll away. You know, resetting the position. Or they might try to roll behind you. Somewhat resetting the position, letting your opponent get away. You're giving them free pressure. You don't want to do that. So if you want to keep the pressure on your opponent, you know, do that. Put them in the aerial state, and then you can probably go for shit like that if you're close enough. Then you catch somebody blocking that setup. Like if you go for this to this and they block it, they wait for the bullet seed, and then they might roll away while you're bullet seeding. That's when you just, you know, go for shit like that. Just grab them. Yo, Gassy Ninja, what's going on, nigga? I'm here helping out the kids. But yeah, that's pretty much it with Ivysaur as far as I know. The jab is okay, like at mid range. If you want to just tell your opponent to back off, you want to get some space, the jab is really good. And then they will have no choice to jump in, like the way Mark just did. And if he jumps, you can probably pull back to up B. Or wait till you land on up B. Or you can go in and harass them with your back air again, off the air. And then you can throw in a few razor leaves. And you're going with that. Then bullet seed if you would have landed near you. Yeah, stuff like that. I'm trying to think of something at low percent. Yeah, you can do that. Like after a grab, a down throw, cross up, you can cross up grab, cross up back air. Like we know when they're gonna be eyeing. Oh, well, you wanted to talk to me at SK time? I didn't know. I was really pissed off that day because something happened, so I wasn't really in the mood. And as a result of that, I placed like shit at SK, so I didn't even make it out of bracket. I mean, out of pools. But yeah. So yeah, let's see. With Ivysaur, yeah, like I was saying before, you get a grab, you can do that, and then if you're close enough, if you space the back air, you can actually frame trap somebody. You know, go like that. Even if you miss and they air dodge your back air, it's still a frame trap. Because they air dodge and they're near you, you still get a free bullet seed. And you get a lot of damage off of it, especially against heavy characters. So yeah, do that, cross up. I'm trying to see if I can hit with the fucking back air. Like, I'm having trouble hitting them. Yeah, if he DIs forward like that, he'll most likely have to air dodge. Do I got full hop it? But anyway, it's a good frame trap at 0%. Let me actually go all the way in. Okay. You just have to be careful though, because this doesn't seem to hit from the front of Ivysaur. Like I'm missing a lot. At low percent. People, they might, like Marth, in Marth's case, he might try to fair out while you're coming in on them, so you gotta be careful.